We have Adrienne Braswell here today. She is not in Texas, she is here. And she has moved back to Taos. Yay, we're so glad to have Eloise and Adrienne back to Taos. And she's gonna
We are too. We're glad.
sing some songs
Maybe
for
a little,
us.
little more. Yeah. I might chirp on this even though I'm sitting down. You never know about me.
Chair's wiggly.
Release the cord. Okay. Can I hear myself? That's what's important. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not in Texas and I'm not in Colorado and I'm right here, right now. Thank you, Jenny. It's really, really good to be back. It's good to be back to Big Sky and so many people that we know and love, and we're already making new friends. Haven't been back but maybe 2 months, maybe since, well, July 1st, so not quite. Yeah, 2 months. No, 1, 2, 2, 1 month. Seems like forever. Seems like I never left. Yeah, 1 month, just a few weeks. We did love La Vida, Colorado, though. We did, and we made a lot of great friends there too, and kind of learned how to love people even more out there. Just it's a life's learning to learn how to connect and really get connected with all of our family, and so we're bringing that love back here. I'm going to sing a few summer songs for you today, a little handful of summer songs. Now that we can maybe enjoy summer a little more, the intense heat has really been going on too long. But now we're having our monsoons, they're starting, and the breezes are back, and we can have other reasons, more reasons to celebrate the sun, which is our life force, you know. And so while I was looking for songs, the first one I want to do for you is got the greatest title. It's called Pleasant and Delightful. And it's an old Irish ballad. And it came to me through a friend up in La Vida, John Costea, who is our jelly guy at the farmer's market there. And I present a storytelling event in La Veta once a month, and I'm still doing it. I just did it 2 nights ago, and I'm going to be doing it every month for at least the next few months. And it's we tell our true stories of our lives. It's about 12 minutes each, that's it, to condense your life story. But it's always based on a topic every month. This month's topic was Roads Less Taken. And John told the most wonderful story about having lived in Maine for a long, long time, many years. And he volunteered through the Audubon Society to go out to a little island that was just not far off the shoreline at all, the mainland. About 20 acres large, small, this little island. And it was his job to make trails, foot trails. And this was before cell phones. You know, this was off the grid before cell phones. So he went out there, he lived for 5 months, and he would row to shore just to tell people he was still alive, and he would get his supplies, you know. But he did make trails, but he found that, and it was in the summer, which is why this can be a good summer song. This was in the summer when he did this. He found that the trails were already there, the natural trails that were made by nature itself, by the animals and the birds and the trees made the trails. And so he just kind of went with what was there. And he did not intrude too much, you know. And he bent branches here and there and put stones. But it took about 5 months though. And he really, really, really connected and had a relationship with, he wasn't lonely, he's not one of these fellows who's lonely out on a little island by himself. He talked to the trees, and he talked to the animals and the birds, and he even sang to them. And when he was telling me the story, because I always guide everyone through the story to make sure it's not a half an hour long, because I have to work with them, because everyone wants to tell their whole story, right? And I do too, but you have to get it down. And and he's for 5 months he sang this one chorus, this one verse and this one chorus. And when he sang it to me, I just loved it so much. And so I said, I want to learn that. So I did. Now, when I looked it up, it had the very verse and the chorus that he sang over and over, but it went on and on and on about a battle. And a love story about, a man going off to war, to battle, and one day when I come home, you'll be my bride. When I come home. It never said if, when I come home. But Jenny and I like to change the words to everything. Because we can, and you can too. We all can do this. She's got this wonderful song called A New Story. Is that the name of it? That's the name of the record.
New Story, yeah.
And she's got a beautiful video about it on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, check out the YouTube video, A New Story. And we can tell a new story. We can. We can do this. Some of the old stories are fine. They're good. We can tell them over and over. But even when we tell them over and over, they change. And I've noticed this with a storytelling event. They tend to evolve. Especially when we speak them out loud to a group. It's very interesting. And they do. They change and you find new elements. They really do change. And also, before I sing it, Pleasant and Delightful, I adjusted it to his story about the island and the summer's morn, because it just was perfect. And I want to say really quickly that I recently came across a quote by the Dalai Lama, thinking about this song being, about the lovers, wanting to come together, the battle. Someone asked him, why didn't you resist the Chinese invasion? Why didn't you fight back? And he said a few things, but the one thing I remember is that he said, war is obsolete. And I love that, because it doesn't seem like it to me. In this world, it doesn't seem like it to us. On a daily basis, it doesn't seem that way. But what I think he is saying is that war is obsolete in our minds if we can make it a new story. It doesn't have to be continually present in our minds, in our lives, with our friendships, with our family members. That happens a lot. Things escalate pretty quickly sometimes with family. So war is obsolete is something I'm going to keep in mind. So I'm feeling pretty good about changing the words to this song. I didn't even need my notes. Let's see. Oh, would you hand me the? I need my song. I need my songs though. Thank you, Kate. Do you need the song? I don't need the one about the battle. I do need this one.
The Dalai Lama also said, should I give them my mind as well?
Should I give that? I think he's saying the same thing with that, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Got a little help from my friend. All righty. I am prepared. It is pleasant and delightful, a bright summer's morn, when I sailed to that little island, away not so far. There were blackbirds and thrushes singing on every tree, and the larks, they sang melodious at the dawning of the day. And the larks, they sang melodious, and the larks, they sang melodious, and the larks, they sang melodious at the dawning of the day. I treaded so lightly so as not to intrude. The trails I made were already good. I only bent branches across here and over yon, and around I went on a bright summer's morn, around that little island, around and around that little island, on a bright summer's morn. The friends that I made there, the trees and the birds, the mice and the voles and the seals and the otters, were conversation enough for me, and I slept so soundly by the waves of the sea. And I slept so soundly, I slept, and I slept so soundly by the waves of the sea. Then fare thee well, little island, I did away, for the topsail was hoisted and the anchor was weighed, and the ship, she stood awaiting for the next flowing tide, till I return to be again by your side, till I return to be again, till I return to be again, till I return to be again by your side. It was a pleasant and delightful bright summer's morn when I sailed to the little island away not so far. There were blackbirds and thrushes singing on every tree, and the larks, they sang melodious at the dawning of the day. And the larks, they sang melodious, and the larks, they sang melodious, and the larks, they sang melodious at the dawning of the day. So pretty, right? Yeah. See, also this for this next song. It's Swedish. Oh, it's Swedish. And I found it, and oh, what a beautiful language it is. My goodness, such a beautiful language. It's hard for me. It doesn't make sense. The syllables, the vowels and the consonants don't make sense to me. Does anybody here speak any Nordic languages? No, you speak German, Jenny, and it's close, you know. But it's, you know, the word F-J-O-R-D is Frey. I know. I know, and I tried to learn it in Swedish and I didn't do it. I failed. I found the English translation. But I did work a few of the words a little bit. It's a summer song. Summer's very important up in the Nordic parts of the world. Oh yes, very important. It's very short.
Very special day.
Very special time. Yeah, day. A very special day. Yes. And they all go out on that day. And they go out into the meadow, which is the name of the song, Out into the Meadow. Uti varhage. And they harvest and they gather blueberries. I recently gathered blueberries in the wild in Maine. I did that about 2 weeks ago. I went to Maine for the first time, and I got to gather blueberries and eat them out of, you know, from the wild, out of my hand, off the bushes, and they were delicious. And apparently there are blueberries in Sweden too. So they speak of this, blueberries and lilies and columbine, roses and sage, mint. And they gather this up and they, of course, eat it as fast as they can. And they also dry and put them up, and for the winter coming the next day. Yeah. Very important time. They make wreaths, and it's just a very sweet song about gathering. When I say just a very sweet, though, you know, I think those of us who live in nature have chosen to live in places like Taos, you know, and out in the wild places of the world, more rural places of the world too. We know it's not just a little sweet bit of nature, is it? It's we're more in touch here with nature, and we want to be more in touch with nature. We know what the Milky Way is. A lot of people in the city don't know what the Milky Way is. They think it's a cloud, you know. And more and more people don't know. It's interesting.
Can't see it.
Yeah.
Can't see it.
Can't see it. They can't see it's not. Yeah. The city lights are brighter. Yeah. Are denser. And yeah, and weather for us is sacred, and water is sacred, and the sun is sacred. It means something to us. The seasons mean something to us. You know, there's deep wisdom for us in our connection with nature. It's very important for us, and it's very important for everyone. And we're hoping to spread that wisdom throughout the world, aren't we? And we can do it through song. We can do it in many ways. And so these are you know, the Nordic peoples traipsing out and collecting. There's a little bit of controversy about this song. I've really looked into it. I don't agree about the controversy after doing the research. It's taught, this is a song treasure in Sweden. Everyone knows it. And the children learn it, you know, from yay high. But the controversy is that they're out gathering, and says this is a certain recipe for an unwanted pregnancy. And if it is, fine, I guess so. But I don't think it is. I don't think that's what this song is about. Because mostly what's repeated is not out in the meadow, which is the title. What's repeated over and over is come happy heart. Come heart delightful. Kom, K-O-M, hjertans heart frey. Delightful. Kom hjertans frey. And that is repeated over and over. So it's really about, yay, the summer is here, summertime. And everything's growing. Yay. So. And in order to remember how it goes, I have to think of the tune a little bit first. Play the notes. Out in our meadow, blueberries grow, hjertans frey. If you want some, then let us meet there. Come lilies and columbine, come roses and sage, come sweet garden mint. Kom hjertans frey. Fair little flowers invite us to dance. Kom hjertans frey. And I will weave you a wreath for your hair. Come lilies and columbine, come roses and sage, come sweet garden mint, kom hjertans frey. Ute i vår hage, out in our meadow, blueberries grow, blommerig bar. Out in our meadow, blommerig bar. Kom hjertans frey. Let us go gathering and I'll meet you there. Come lilies and columbine, come roses and sage, come sweet garden mint. Kom hjertans frey. Kom lily hruchakjela, kom rosoruk salivia, kom juva krusmenta. Come heart's delight. Loving the old world songs. Even old stories can have new stories within them, right? We glean what works for us now. And so here's going to be a more familiar one for you. Who knows who Seals and Crofts is? Bryn, do you know who Seals and Crofts is? Nope. Bryn's a new friend. A little bit younger than us. Just a little bit younger than some of us here. Seals and Crofts. Seals and Crofts were around in the 70s and 80s when I was a kid, and they're both gone now. Just as a side note, I found out that they were members of the Baha'i faith, both of them. You knew that? Nope, you went, I don't know. But you know, the Baha'i faith, probably know more about that faith than I do. I don't know much about it. It's all inclusive. I did find that out. It's one God oriented. If that's, you know, if that works for you. But it's very all inclusive. You know, really, it's not against anything, but it does not adhere to nationalism, racism, sexism. It's very inclusive with all religions, to all religions. It believes in unity of all peoples and all ways and faiths and beliefs. That much I know about it. And if you end up singing along, I won't mind. Can you hear the song already? Well, I want to say too that I did change the words. But not all of them, just the third verse. And it's a good verse. It's nothing wrong with the verse. But I wanted to, in accordance with the Baha'i faith, I decided to be all-inclusive. And they talk about coming home to someone who's cooking for them in the kitchen and waiting for them with open arms. That's beautiful. I love that. But not all of us have someone in our lives doing that for us, right? And so maybe it's your dog. Reaching out to you unconditionally with their love. Oh my God, the dog's love. Or your cats, or your chickens, your horses. Maybe it's your plants. Maybe it's your jasmine tree. Your name is Jasmine, I realized. You know, it's like, oh, Jasmine. I love that name. And I love that plant. About that flower. I've always wanted to have a jasmine plant in my sunroom, and I'm going to do it. Maybe it's your banana tree that you have out there on the mesa in your sunroom. The relationship you have with your plants or your home that you've created for yourself that welcomes you. So I didn't change it much. See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. A little light shining through the window, let me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. See the paper lying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walked on up to the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. in her tune. And I come home from a hard day's work. You're waiting there, not a care in the world. See me smile, walk up to my doorstep, coming home to be with you. I feel it all reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. I think you want to do it one more time, don't you? Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Thank you all so much for singing with us. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah?
Yeah, if you feel that breeze.
Yeah, I noticed you got your summer dew on there, Sandra. Got yourself a summer dew. Yay. All right, y'all. You'll probably sing along with this too, especially in this one part. I want you to come in. George Harrison wrote it. He wrote it. Oh, I have these little trivia facts, you know, of course, when I'm learning a song. Really trying to learn it. He wrote it in Eric Clapton's apartment, or I guess flat in England. And it was just out of relief for the long British, you know, lonely cold winter. And also relief, he said in an interview, from the stresses of the music industry. So it can be anything. And when you sing "Here Comes the Sun," maybe it's like, okay, the sun is finally back in my life from whatever worries or whatever grief I've been experiencing or whatever hardships. Maybe there's some piece of me that's coming back. Maybe the sun's coming back. Yeah. Here comes the sun. And I don't do the do-do-do on the guitar, so I like singing it. It's fun. I just can't do it on the guitar, okay, so I sing it. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, so much fun. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Little darling, the smiles are returning to our faces. Little darling, it seems like a year since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's do-do-do-do-do one more time. Come on. Now here we go. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. George Harrison does it 5 times. Sun, 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 here it comes. 3 more. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Let's go. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Do 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 do. If you can't sing it, just go do 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 do. One more do 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 do. Y'all, thank you for doing that. You sang the whole thing with me. I almost wasn't expecting to sing the whole thing, but you're a singing crowd. I love that. You'd all be great in a black church. All right, one more for you. Keep on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. Help you every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side. Keep on, always on the sunny side, always. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. I might change the words this next one. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, y'all? By and by. Instead of Lord, I say y'all. There's the better day is right here now. Right here in the sky, Lord, in the sky, right here on earth. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten up the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Joy like a mountain. I've got joy like a mountain. I've got joy like a mountain. I've got joy like a mountain in my soul. I've got joy like a mountain. I've got joy like a mountain. I've got joy like a mountain in my soul. Peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. So keep on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten up the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. If we keep on the sunny side of life. We're gonna go sing high now. If we keep on the sunny side of life. Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Happy summer. Happy light. Happy warmth. Happy monsoons. Happy rains. Okay. Thank you very much. Good to be with you.
Well, since we have Adrienne, you can keep it on her if you want to. Since I got you here, girlfriend, I may as well do this.
Okay.
I saw a friend up in the ski valley I hadn't seen in 20 years, and she grabbed me and started crying and sang this song that I wrote to me in my ear as she's hugging me. And she's like, "It's my favorite song." I realized after I got home and I was lying in bed, I'm like, oh, I should have sung it to her. She was singing it to me, and I just should have sung it back to her. So we're gonna do that.
Whatever it is, I'm ready.
You know. All thirsty souls of suffering who yearn for the waters of freedom, Hey.